Boys, we've got a massive 2026 on the cards. We finished 2025 with the world's biggest bang.
Bang!
And now we're building that momentum into 2026.
Yes, it's going to be a massive year. We've got massive guests, more live radio than you can poke a stick at, great banter, and I'm going to become the next Tony fucking Orr.
Apparently so.
That's right. We're having fun here on the MacPack podcast, and I'm sure you're having a ball listening each and every week. So if you are, tell your mates.
G'day and welcome to the MacPack.
We're back.
My name's Shane McKenna, and to my left this week at Order the Man on the panel, the only bloke who has not played a game of footy. It's my little brother Jay. How are you, boy?
That's not true. I played in primary school.
Oh, primary school.
How about that?
There you go.
How about that?
And all right, coming in at 6-1, as he does each and every week, is the baby brother of the pack who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
I played. Didn't win many
Yeah,
games.
we both played. We played through primary school. We're not at the primary school. We played for public out of school
I'm pretty sure my
teams.
win-loss ratio is better than Riley's.
That's a good point. We're kicking the chat off tonight. We're going to be chatting about Origin footy.
AFL Origin, baby.
And I've also got a hack for you to work your way around the AFL season this year.
Thank you very much.
Joe, you've got some driving etiquette you want to chat to us all about.
Yes, a big Q&A.
Junior Boy's got a Coles controversy.
They're in the news.
And I've got a fantastic everyday hero, a real redemption story. It's all coming up. It's a massive event. Let's get into it. Boys.
Brother Mingo.
How are we all? Are we all well?
Fired up.
Absolutely fired up, especially after the massive weekend we just had.
What? Give me some stats from your primary school footy days, just quickly. What position did you play in?
I remember playing.
Surprised they let you on.
Yeah, it
It
was
was a compulsory event, wasn't
Everyone was there for it. Yeah, we played against another school.
it? Yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
I played against.
It was called something. It's like Eagles.
Into
No, it was
Eagle
the-
Cup. The Eagles Cup.
The Eagle Cup.
Yeah, the Eagle Cup. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
Fucking-
sick.
we got
I
unreal
remember
times.
throwing on the school jersey.
it was
feeling
a
like
sick
a mad
design.
dog. Yeah, and I remember when we went to play, we played like one round robin carnival once, and we were blitzing it. We got through like every team.
Was that the Lightning Cup?
Must have been.
That
yeah.
was when they did a round robin.
Yeah.
I love a round robin.
And then I remember like we were blitzing every team, and then we got to this one school that was just like so good, like really, really good, and they were just hurting all of our players. I remember I copped an elbow to the throat.
Oof.
And that was like the first time I've ever been elbowed in the throat. If you've never been elbowed in the throat, it's literally, you cannot breathe. You cannot breathe at all.
Let's try it.
It's
Joe,
all-
come on.
Yeah, here's my throat.
It's so haunting.
There you go. Some
Yeah.
nice fun memories of playing. It was a good
memories.
time. I remember, as you said, making the team and feeling such a level of pride. And then it isn't until you think about it 20 years on, you're like, there was no one else that was like, no one didn't get in the team.
Yeah, there weren't that many kids in the
Everyone
school.
got a team. Like, everyone got in.
Yeah, if you wanted in, you're in.
Yeah.
But
But you're still proud about that.
Speaking of being proud,
of playing for your team,
the boys on the weekend
The boys on the
could
weekend.
not be more proud.
The State of Origin, WA versus the Vics, the first time in, I think it was 27 years, I think I read.
holy shit.
The last time the State of Origin game was played in a game that wasn't like necessarily like an all-star game. So like in the past, we did a bushfire relief in 2020, which at the
great
time,
cause.
when the game was on, you're like, oh, this is going to be the biggest thing of 2020. Woo, you just wait. You just wait. And then we did that in 2008. The Vics played the All-Stars. You good there? What's happening?
Sorry,
Just a fair amount of fidgeting going on with the world's...
it's actually my AirPods.
Yeah, the world's
I thought
biggest
they
fourth
were
character
meant
of
to
the
surprise.
They just fell on the floor.
And they're broken.
Oh, my item took
They
a
look
dive.
fucked.
I'm surprised it's still alive. Yeah, they're fucked, eh?
We got some feedback. People saying that is the best song we have on the pod.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tune
very
in.
much.
Some other episodes.
My item
yeah.
took it off.
They look
so you s-
fucked. They look absolutely
They are.
carte blanche.
So it used to be Victoria versus everyone else. Is that what you're saying?
No, there's just been a few. There hasn't been a State of Origin the way that it was played as it was on the weekend. Previously, we've had like some charity games and some exhibition games and whatnot that have seen the Vics play the All-Stars or like the Fremantle Dockers play the Indigenous All-Stars,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not quite the same as what the weekend provided us.
As SOO.
It was awesome. Boys, what was your highlight of the State of Origin? What was your favourite bit of the AFL Origin?
I liked Charlie Cameron almost taking mark of the century right before our eyes.
Yeah.
That was sick.
We couldn't have been in a better position for it as well. He just went up like a couple of days early. But if he hadn't done that, it would have been all time.
You could tell he was like too excited for. Like he was already imagining like him going into bat, be like, "What? So really, Mark of the Year should include all of preseason."
It should include
He
February.
was already
14.
imagining himself getting the award at the Brownlow night.
It was a proper hang.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Could have been anything.
I wish there was more attempts. I feel like that was the only like genuine attempt at taking
There weren't any good good airtime marks.
No. Yeah. Which is what you want.
You do love to see.
I dislike the free kick being paid against someone who goes up as well. Like, I understand it's a push, but not if it's knees. Surely if it's like your legs, you're okay.
I also think that there should be anyone who's been like nominated for Mark of the Year.
They just
in
get a
the round.
license.
They should be like, it's all good. Like, because some of these guys they go, oh, it's so unrealistic. Like, bro, have you seen this guy's highlight reel?
Yeah, they're all unrealistic.
But he gets them.
Yeah. No one's ever looked at Mark of the Year and been like, oh, how realistic is that?
That was just careless going for that. Think of the team.
My favourite part of the game was Zach Butters and Cozzy Pickett just trying to take everyone's heads off.
Yeah, that was good too. It was actually good to see like a bit of scuffle going on. Zach Butters, happy to take on anyone as well. He's going after Luke Jackson. Usually, like as a smaller dude, you go after someone your own size. Zach will pick off not only one bloke bigger than him, but like 4 at once and just be like, yeah, let's go. And not many people are going to support him either.
Well, especially when these guys are not even on your team in real life. The thing I love about Zach Butters is that like there are in most sports there's like the sort of good guy characters and the bad guy characters.
Yeah.
But on the weekend, all of the good guy characters were getting so annoyed at him that they were the ones who looked like they were instigating with him.
Absolutely. Does Zach? Do you reckon? So I feel like Toby Green is well aware that he wears the villain mask for most people.
Yeah.
Is Zach aware of that?
He
for
must be,
himself?
right?
Because he doesn't get talked about enough. And as we said, like we liked seeing him punch on. And that seems to be the sentiment with everyone. Everyone's like, yeah, Zach Butters, how good. But with Toby Green throws a boot in someone's face, it's like he's killed someone.
Maybe because Zach, I don't know if he's ever actually hurt anyone. He just starts shit.
Yeah.
He's like,
No, I love it.
annoying.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's so funny. Just like because it's always
It's always
him.
him.
Because even me and Kira had the binoculars, so whenever
Yeah.
there was a scuffle, oh yeah, Zach's there in the,
The
middle.
first one
Yep.
took place, there was 6 people involved. I had my binoculars on. Zach at the very base of the pack. Someone had their knee on his throat, mashing his face into the dirt. And I was like, you know what, that's probably fair enough.
He's so good. He's very Bart Simpson energies.
Yeah, I love
He
it.
just doesn't give a fuck. My favorite moment of the game was probably cheering for players that you wouldn't normally cheer for.
Yeah.
And then especially in the start of the fourth quarter when we went on a run, kicking goals, and then
Yeah.
Charlie Cameron kicked one.
Yeah.
And everyone's singing Country Road.
Yeah.
And he was hyping up
That
the
was good.
crowd.
It was
to keep
so
singing.
loud. It was so fun to be on the country road
Yeah,
side
yeah,
of it. Usually
exactly.
you're sitting there like, oh, shut up.
Yeah. Or even doing it when it's like, if you're at a Brisbane game, it's like,
Doesn't
it is
feel the
annoying.
same.
Or if you're like, oh, I want to join in, but it's like, I'm not really on the team. But
Yeah.
the fact that we could do it.
It was huge.
For
And it
real,
echoes. I love how when the song finishes as well, everyone keeps
Keeps
singing.
going.
Yeah. it's
Very
like-
cool spectacle. Glad it was back, and it's already been announced that it will be returning next year. We're not necessarily sure what it'll look like, what teams will be involved, and what location it'll be at. But State of Origin seems to be returning for good.
That's huge.
Yeah, I
It's
did
just
love all the players were following the party line. Every single one that spoke after the game said,
run it back.
I can't wait to be back here next year.
I've never heard 30-year-olds say run it back so frequently.
Yeah.
I thought that had been phased out when you stopped playing Call of Duty, but apparently not. Something that is a little bit disappointing about the AFL season is that I got an email a couple of weeks ago, as did many Australians, announcing that Kayo subscriptions are set to go up by a whopping $5.99 for your premium package per month. Oh! Per month.
Oh my God. Cost of living is getting worse.
Yeah. So the premium packages most people would be aware of. The only reason I'm bringing this up just quickly is we did a video about this last year. We talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I've had people independently messaging me through the week, basically being like, hey, where do you go to get the best deal for the old KO subscription? So I thought I'd do more of a PSA to the people.
Yep.
So that my inbox can be a little bit clearer. But I'm enjoying the one-to-one.
Yeah, personal consultation.
Yeah, it feels like I'm at the Genius Bar for KO.
Do you take a kickback of savings?
Yeah,
No,
you
unfortunately not. I should take like a little Service fee, $30, but we will make sure that we save you a couple bit more than that.
Yeah.
So what should the people do?
So as of February 5, it was. So a couple of weeks ago now, Kayo decided that they were going to let everyone know they're increasing their premium package, which is the 2-device, which allows you to watch the games in 4K, by $5.99 per month.
Robbery.
Now, that's pretty big.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So
I mean,
what-
how much is it now?
Well, that's what I want to ask you. Quick game of cost is correct. How much do you think a premium deal for KO is costing you per month now in 2026?
I'm going to say $40.
40. Oh, wow. I was going to go at 30.
Yeah.
It used to cost you $40. It's now costing you $45.99
Oh my
per month to
God.
have a KO account, a
lot.
premium KO account.
That's
It's massive.
so much.
It's
And,
genuinely massive.
There's literally, I mean, there's probably a couple people. There's no one using it that much that can justify that amount.
I use it a fair bit. I could probably,
mean, if you-
probably
Maybe
justify.
like journalists, sports journalists.
Yeah,
If you watch
potentially.
every game. But then I guess a lot of the games are on.
And it's not specifically AFL. Like this is for the whole year to make sure that you're getting. This is per month, right? So you can watch anything. It's not specific to
You
the
can
footy.
watch everyone, if you're catching up on the luge throughout the year.
Yeah.
So to have a premium for a whole year, it's now going to cost you $552 a year, which seems, I think that would become the most expensive account that you could own if you're going to stream anything. Like it's way more than anything. I think if you spend that much on Netflix, you actually get to feature in the films.
Yeah, you got to finish. You got to tell them how to end the show.
yeah.
The standard will still set you back $29.99. Which
And what
is
does that get you?
That just gets you one device in HD, so you don't even get to watch the
What
footy
the
in
fuck?
4K.
Okay.
You just get. So it's great if like you're on a phone or if you're watching it on like a TV from the 1940s.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's not super relevant, which will set you back $360 for the year, right?
Yep.
Now, last year, what I did was I just brought to you guys and the people a bit of a hack as to how you can package up your KO deals to make sure that you save year on year and month on month.
Yeah.
Yeah? So we're going to do the same thing tonight. Is that all right?
Yeah. Break it down for me again. What are we doing?
Okay. So KO's increased their membership by $6
Yeah.
every single month. And tonight, we're going to tell you the cheapest, easiest, and most efficient way to get KO for the 2026 AFL season.
Here we go.
So, it's pretty simple. It's very similar to what I did last year, right?
Okay.
And I'm just going to run you through the packages. So,
it does always shock me that there's always backdoor entries to these things.
Well,
And Jake's our guy to find out.
there is so many. So, last year we discussed the AFL having like these digital memberships.
Yep.
They are continuing to do that this year.
Very nice. That's a good sign.
And they seem to have all come together and decided on a price point for everyone.
Oh, nice.
So the standard. So most clubs will allow you to get the standard,
Yeah.
but all of them will allow you to get a premium.
Nice.
okay,
Right?
and that gives us the gorgeous
4K.
4Ks,
Yes.
4
So-
carat.
So I think let's just maybe talk in the premium
Yeah,
sense.
fuck HD.
Yeah, no one's getting HD.
Yeah.
So it's for the premium account, which gets you two
two
4K
screens.
devices that you can use at the same time. I can be watching the footy at my house. You can be watching the footy at your house in 4K.
Wow. We have two houses.
Currently, if you were to do it per month, it's costing you $550 per year. With this deal, if you do it via any of the AFL teams,
Yeah.
you go on and buy a digital membership,
Yep.
it'll cost you $375.
And that lasts you the
Whoa.
whole year,
12
not just the
months.
season.
12
Let's go,
months.
baby.
So you'll be saving $172 a year. So it's like you can literally go on any of your
Any
teams.
team.
Go on there, find the digital account. If you want the premium, it's $375 plus. They throw in some little
what do you
packages
get?
for
Because
it.
you become a member of.
So that's where
the club.
that's where the thing changes. So most clubs will give you maybe like 10% discount on the merch. I know Collingwood give you a scarf. Some people give you stickers. There's like an array of different stuff. That's really the only thing that they seem to break it up and make the difference on the AFL.
Yeah, I heard that Collingwood were also giving out one pair of. Oh, don't worry. I was going to go something really disgusting. But I changed my mind halfway through.
way to censor, man. That's
you.
really good.
I've been
I love it.
working on
When
it.
we're live on radio, radio, you'll just let anything soar. But when we're here in a controlled environment,
Where we could
could edit.
Yeah.
Just control it. It's good practice.
So exciting. If you go and buy an AFL digital membership,
Yep.
you can save yourself $172 on the year
Yep.
versus if you were to just pay month on month for the same premium KO deal.
This sounds beautiful.
Wait, 100 and
$72 a year
Wow.
is how much you'll be saving just by being a member to your favourite AFL team.
That's great
that's
news.
works out to be better than the extra six. Like you're saving more than they were trying to get you with, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought I'd do a little bit further research today to see if there was
Okay.
anything else out there. See if there was like a...
Is there a lawn bowls club that has an offer?
Exactly. That's what I was
Oh,
looking
right.
at. So that's all your AFL teams. They seem to have standardised it and gone, this is how much we're charging, all right, guys?
Yeah.
The NRL,
Okay.
not necessarily. Because what I found out...
$10.
The NRL's Sydney Roosters...
The Roosters.
have the cheapest deal going, whereby you can pay just $335 to receive the exact same package.
And then you can use that extra $40 to buy yourself some Sydney Roosters
Yes,
merch.
absolutely.
Because we're diehard Roosters.
I hate to be that guy, boys, but is it too late to change codes? Should I be an NRL nuffy these days?
Well, I think come the day that I decide to reinvent this KO membership,
yeah.
we'll become Sydney Roosters fans for
Yes,
no other reason
I
than the
love
fact that
that.
we're helping us save nearly $200 on the year, or more than $200.
So Sydney Rooster memberships are just going to be going through the roof over the next
Through
couple
the
months.
roost.
With the
Yeah.
Roosters, you'll be saving yourself like $200.
This is so smart. Why?
$217 if you buy a Sydney Roosters account.
That's so smart.
I've
Why
always-
doesn't all clubs? This should just be like a bargaining thing.
I guess
if you
because they
decrease
must-
your
they
price
must-
so much, then boom.
They must have to pay KO.
They must have to do
Something. You can't just be like,
if
oh,
you-
we're giving away free KO membership.
But if every Australian who has a KO membership is also a Sydney Rooster member, that's got so good for the club.
It is.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you want the cheapest deal for KO in 2026, head to the Sydney Roosters page, sign up as a digital member,
And tell them we sent you.
and tell them go Roosters, apparently. Alrighty, Joe, you've promised us some driving etiquette. Hit us with it.
Yes, I've seen something happen twice recently that I wanted to get both of your opinions on.
Okay. I'm happy. Happy to divulge.
So obviously we all love honking our horn. It's one of the great. I've actually had a couple good honk moments that I've had recently.
Where you've honked.
Yeah, where I've honked, yeah.
Do you think Joe's car
Yeah.
would mean, like, if you were driving it, you wouldn't honk? Because I wouldn't feel comfortable honking in a car like Joe's.
You could replace the horn, Joe, to make it like really deep and like,
Yeah, get a
like a
I've got one of
train.
them pull ones.
Because if
Yeah,
someone honked
yeah.
me in Riley's car, I'd be like, oh, I'm intimidated. If someone honked me in Joe's car, I'd be like, some nan has fallen asleep at the wheel.
Well, I have a gun in the glove box for that reason.
So what are you honking at? Who are you honking at that you like? Because it can't be someone getting around in a ute. I'm just thinking
Wow.
from a...
You're driving behind someone with the sign in the rear, honk if you're horny.
yeah. No, so there's a honk that I've sort of perfected. There's a honk I've perfected, which is on my way to work, there's this one set of lights, which is like a turning green, and it's like its own lane, you know?
Okay.
And a lot of people, that goes green.
Yeah.
All the other ones are red. The
Okay.
people in the front aren't going. And I perfected my my double,
Oh, like the let you
the
know.
friendly,
Move on.
hey buddy,
Yeah.
let's get her moving.
Yeah.
That's
I've
fair.
perfected that because sometimes, I would hit it too hard. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I find it hard to like get enough pressure on it to go. Boop,
yeah,
boop.
it's hard.
Like
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, because you don't want to be like, we've all been there.
I do one where I hit it. So I go, do and like literally
Yeah,
slap the thing.
that's more what I'm doing.
But the slap's louder than the horn to me.
Yeah.
So then I finish and I'm like, did that even do? I don't know if that
Yeah.
did anything or not.
Yeah.
And then so I go again, but then I'm like, fuck, if it did make the sound in the first place,
Now you're just.
now I'm just
Yeah.
honking like too frequently.
I feel like doing a friendly one, you got to do like the two.
Yeah.
Yes. But
'Cause otherwise
you
you-
need to. But the gap,
two.
the gap in between is the most important part. The actual honk isn't important, but it's
The gap.
it's not the it's the and then you go.
Yeah,
again.
true. Because if you leave it too long, it's just.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You have to have a playful pause. So that's one I've gotten pretty good at because before I never really honked that much.
And you're having to do that quite frequently at this point.
Yeah, which is why I've gotten good at it because like these lights,
Oh, really?
I don't know what everyone's doing, but they're not turning.
Texting.
Yeah, obviously texting, watching
And then I
reels.
had another very exciting horn moment that happened on the freeway.
You horn dog.
So
On the freeway.
I know, pretty rare to horn on the freeway.
You absolute horn dog.
So I was in the rightmost lane,
Yeah.
and I was driving along,
That's the first time the word rightmost has ever been used on the podcast as well.
and I was just driving along, and there was a truck next to me, massive fucking truck. And I'm just going on there. I'm sort of halfway the truck's length, right?
Okay, yeah.
In what I would describe as a blind spot.
Right.
I'm familiar with this
And
blind
anyway, this guy decided, hey, this rightmost lane is looking pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
So he started to indicate, and he sort of ventured into what I would describe as my driving area.
So you were about like, if you got hit, you would have hit that big brick
I would be,
wall on the side.
I would be. There'd be a free mic on the pod.
Tough pod. We got to get David Corrales back.
Yeah.
So at this point, I see him coming, and I'm thinking, "Fuck, I'm gonna die."
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah, because the truck's so big that like you
can't
can't.
brake.
If you brake, you got to brake for like 30 meters to then get out of the slipstream.
It was, and I actually, like a week ago, I had lunch with a friend.
Oh, we're changing
Humble
stories.
brag. I didn't know we're doing humble brags. Give
Let's
us a
change
sec.
stories. What did you have for lunch?
We got grilled. It was a friend who had been in an accident
Oh, my
on
God.
the freeway
my God.
with a truck.
Jesus.
Oh.
And
He's a paraplegic.
yeah, it was sort of a hawking situation. So that was top of mind when this truck started to indicate at me.
Yeah.
So I just started to. Yeah, I honked. Like I was like, "Fuck!" Like I honked for my life.
honk, yeah.
Because I was like, "This guy obviously can't
kill you.
see me."
And what does your honk sound like? Because it wouldn't be.
It's not that loud.
Yeah, it's not that bassy. I wouldn't imagine.
So I hit it, and then I sped up quite fast.
Oh, you tried to get away from
and
him.
I got in front, and I got
Oh,
out.
you risky bitch.
But he didn't kill me, which was very nice.
Did he end up in your lane? Like, was it a bit like
I think
Indiana
he mu-
Jones, where like the doors
Yeah,
shutting
yeah.
and Joe's car's
my
going?
hat, my hat had fallen out. Yeah, but that was like a scary.
So did he go in the lane?
Yeah, he must have seen I was there at some point because he stopped trying to kill me.
Yeah.
But that's just my honk adventures lately. But I've also seen people on the road abusing the honk twice. But I'll just tell you about one because it's more or less.
Oh my god, this is jam packed.
So we're on a roundabout heading home today.
wow.
This is a freshie.
And there's a line at this roundabout, and the line is waiting.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's pretty safe to go, but there's some roadwork going on. It's a little confusing,
Okay.
but it's all good to go. And then I hear a couple cars in front of me do one of the most like aggressive, obnoxious toots I've ever. And we weren't waiting that long, but a big toot, like a get fucking going kind of toot.
Yeah.
And the car then that is in front of them gets going because obviously they're scared. And it's a car the car starts driving off with an L plate.
Oh,
So that's what I want to ask you.
Oh.
At what point would you toot an Ella?
Oh. An Ella or an L player?
An L plate. Or a woman named Ella.
Because when I was learning, when I was doing my manual learning experience in the car, I remember being on like this like really back suburban road. Like me and mum would go there because no one ever went down this road. And then this fuckwit just came up behind me and we just fucking letting it rip. And I was like stalling the shit on a fucking wide open road. Like you're meant to be going like 50 or whatever. But he was just doing it for the love of the game. Like he was just like having a ball, just tooting this L plater, just like just knowing that he's an asshole. Oh,
how'd you go?
well, it's a coming of age.
Did
You
they
need that experience to.
Did they need to be where they were? Like, could they've?
Well, you could have easily. It was like you could.
He could have just gone around.
Yeah, there's no line. There's literally no painting on the road. Like,
What
we're
did you
so
do?
rural.
Just continue to.
Just
He
start
was just
crying.
stuck behind you.
Well, I changed to automatic.
And never look back. I feel like I had a very similar situation. I can't remember. I think I would have been parked. When I don't have an automatic license, if you just like,
Wait, what? You
so
what?
sorry, I have an automatic. I don't have a manual. If you're like, let's say I'm gonna turn right and the car goes to a stop, You can stall from there, can't you? Yeah.
You can stall.
Yeah. So if you
whenever
take
please.
if your foot isn't on the clutch,
That's the fun, yeah.
if your foot isn't on the clutch and the car isn't moving enough,
Yeah.
it will stall.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
that's
you
what
need to
happened.
restart the
I can
car.
vividly remember where I was as well, and I was just trying to turn right as cars are coming, and then I went to go, and the car decided that now was the moment where it wasn't going to do as it was asked.
And when a car stalls, the
It starts-
lights go on. You know the person's stalled.
Yeah, and the car like jerks.
oh, the
Yeah.
car, the car went backwards, and then I was like iffy that the cunt who was sitting behind me,
Yeah.
I was going to roll into the back of, because the
Yeah.
car starts going backwards when you stall.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Because you're
then it
neutral.
Yeah, and
comes-
it's a horrid feeling. Yeah.
Then it becomes apparent that not only is the person behind you honking, you're about to slowly
Rolling back.
reverse into them because you
Yeah.
don't know where the brake pedals are. Good times. I also drive an automatic, probably from that
Yeah, yeah.
situation. I've since driven. I have driven a manual. I can drive a manual car. Yeah, wasn't he just allegedly?
think Let's throw one of them
Yeah,
in
I
there.
think.
This government agrees.
Yeah, I think I was doing some learning, some sophisticated learning.
With
Okay.
permits,
It's not as hard as you think.
permits and
yeah,
stuff
it's not.
involved.
Yeah, so whoever was sitting next to me was just went like this as they were driving around,
Yeah,
just
well,
chucked out the old hand
the
L
shape
just to let
of
everyone,
an L on the
just to
forehead.
let everyone know what was going on. No, that was I think it was on a farm or somewhere where that's legal.
What is going on?
It was a tractor.
But yeah, that's basically it.
That's
think
the segment.
I think honking for an L plater
Yeah, yeah.
is
Play
one
on.
of the worst
Did
things
you
can
do it though? You would have backed him up.
If
Strength in numbers. Everyone's honking at this one person.
maybe after like a minute, but I've been behind some of the worst learners I have ever experienced. Like
Yeah.
going so fucking slow on the freeway, and I'm just
On
like
the freeway.
and sometimes
What's slow on the freeway though?
Ooh.
Like 40.
yeah, like 110. Like, they're not even gunning it.
Alrighty, boys, very excited for another iteration of this. It's one of our favourite little segments we do. We could have already done it tonight, but we chose not to because we've already got one. It's time for Investigated. What did I press?
You press MacPack poll.
Oh.
Yeah, and your finger was hovering
Yeah,
above it,
and hit it.
even though the one we want is clearly coloured.
Yeah, but unless I'm told
In
what
orange.
colour it is, that might as well be like pink.
Blue is the ones for later on.
Boys. Aussie supermarket Coles. Hot water.
Oh,
my
they're selling hot
God.
water. They're in the hot water market.
Just quickly before we dive any further in, Investigated is the segment where one of us will sit back and we'll do a bit of an investigation on something and bring our findings to the rest of the pack.
That's it.
Hit us with it, Junior boy. Let's do it again. Investigated.
Boys, Coles are being taken to court for allegedly tricking shoppers into buying fake discounted items.
Naughty, naughty.
Shocker.
They've been selling a Roosters Kayo subscription.
Possibly. No, boys, this is actually got some facts and stats.
A lot of
involved.
text, a lot of
well,
research has gone into
You
this.
got to get it right because we're dealing with some big dogs.
Okay.
The ACCC are taking supermarket giant Coles to the federal court over claims it allegedly misled Aussie shoppers with fake discounted pricing. The legal fight covers around 245 everyday products, from Arnott's Bickies to deodorant. You guys both use those?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could be a victim.
Yeah, you probably are a victim.
I've been using them. How do you use them? Because I go deodorant,
Arnott's biscuits.
deodorant in the mouth and Arnott's biscuits under the
Yeah.
arms. Have I messed that up?
No, that's right.
Because someone told me that on the weekend. I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm pretty sure you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, because why would they put the flavouring on shapes if it wasn't meant to be under your armpit?
I said the Africa. It tastes like it takes you there. It's
Yeah,
cheaper
yeah.
than a holiday.
But these everyday items like Arnott's biscuits and deodorant, which was
aforementioned.
they were a part of Coles down discount promotions. Do you remember this? That's right.
Down, the volume's going down.
So the ACCC alleges that Coles allegedly temporarily jacked up prices for short periods
Yes.
and then marketed them as discounted.
Those bastards.
I've got an example here for you.
Yeah.
But just before we get into it, let's do some more character building on this Coles character.
Cool.
Because they're one of two big dogs in Australia.
Yes, that's correct.
And
IGA.
they're the little brother. And I mean, like Woolies over the last couple of years have been in some like really
They've been in hot water.
trepidatious times, and it's about damn time that Coles have experienced some of that same love.
Yeah.
Only if the shoe fits.
Oh.
Like, not just for the sake of equality.
Allegedly.
You got to tear them down. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that is true, and it is interesting because I shop. I'm gonna say it.
Here we go.
I shop at Woolies
Whoa.
That's
just because
huge.
it's close.
it's
At the
the
end of the
closest
day, and then when I'm in areas like when I stay at Kira's, we shop at the shop that is closest.
Which
her.
happens to
It
be.
happens to be an independent grocer.
Oh my god.
It's just really, it's just.
Can you show some love
it's
to
location,
Coles?
location. I don't even know where a Coles is.
yeah.
It's the red one, right?
So everyone remembers this down
Prices are down, yes.
campaign that Coles were doing.
For a moment in time, it was our national anthem, I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
I think we upgraded it.
Apparently, this down campaign that Coles were running was actually just a bit of a scam for us Aussies.
Yeah.
Bit of a scam.
Allegedly, they were offering fake discounted prices
Right.
for us.
Because
right?
they were putting them up.
Yeah.
first.
They were putting
But they
them,
forgot to air that ad.
Yeah,
up.
up.
Prices are up.
so here is a classic
He's
ad
putting the sound up again.
from a while
Brave.
ago, which gives you reassurance that the brand is on your side.
Look for that big red hand, Australia!
Prices are down and staying down at Coles. Because our goal is to provide Australian families quality food that costs less. And it always will be.
Apparently not so
Someone getting
much.
electrocuted.
Yeah, the guy tickling the ivories.
The guy sitting out the back going, we're actually putting the prices up first.
So I've got an example of what Coles have allegedly done.
Okay.
So Coles allegedly may have priced a can of Rexona deodorant at $5 for about a year. Then, allegedly, the price spiked to $6.50 for around 30 days. Then, the alleged down promotion price was $6, with signage claiming it was down from $6.50, but still around 20% higher than the original long-term price of $5.
I fucking hate that stuff. And like the fact that
Yeah, I think you're in the majority there, Joey.
the fact that I don't understand how people can like sit in a meeting where that's discussed and
yeah.
not be like, do you guys think maybe we like shouldn't do this?
It's so funny because I'm the complete opposite. I'd be the sort of person in the meeting going like, mate, why are we waiting 13 days?
Yeah.
30.
Just 30. Make it 13. What are we? Just do it tomorrow. Like it doesn't matter when, because in my mind, surely a special is only based on like a previous price.
Well, yeah.
That's exactly
But
it.
it's
So what's the statute of how long that price needs to sit in that window?
Well, that's
for?
exactly what the ACCC are getting them in trouble for. The ACCC, they're taking them to court and saying, allegedly, you're jacking up these prices and then offering them to all public during this cost of living as a discount. But in reality, you're the only one who's winning.
So is this what they've been doing like 10 years ago, or is this what they're doing currently? Because I've noticed when I go to the shops, and I don't really go to Coles either, but like everything is absorbed. I don't buy things unless they're on sale.
But they're
that's-
probably not even
But
on
that's
sale.
yeah, that's largely the reason. Like I pick up a packet of pods that are on sale and it's like $4, and I'm like, the fuck are these normally priced at? And then you go the next day and it's $8 for. That's almost $1 a pod.
Yeah, I also hate what they do. I went to, not to slander anyone, but Woolworths. I was there the other day and I was buying some ice cream and there was,
Was it ice cream or was it
Oh.
frozen dessert?
I think it was gelato.
Oh, okay, that's
It
okay.
seemed like it was a legit brand.
That's
but
a frozen
good to
dessert.
check. Good to check. And it was like half price, half price, half price, half price. All the stickers were the same.
Yeah.
Then the one that I wanted to grab had the same sticker, but it said not half price. It said summer price, and it was
off.
just still really high.
Seasonal price.
And it's like,
But that also might not be good because ice cream in summer, surely they're
Yeah,
cranking it
getting
up.
a
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Summer
yeah.
price is now twice as much.
I just, I hate it. I hate stuff like that.
Yeah, so apparently this relates to literally like 250 household items. Dog food, paper towels, Arnott's biscuits.
Everything you need. to
Deodorant.
live.
Literally everything that you probably would have bought from Coles in the last like 5 to 10 years could be in this case. If the ACCC wins the case, Coles could face, obviously, some substantial fines, and the outcome could allegedly affect a very similar pending case against Woolies.
This is what I was going to say. I thought, like, as you're going through this, I'm like thinking, I feel like this was happening at Woolies only a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's not like, it's good that everyone's getting bought into line, if this is true.
Yeah, whip them into shape. I got to say, the ACCC are a great, like a lot of things in the government, you're like, what the fuck are these guys doing? But the ACCC, they are so good. They also helped. They were a big character in a plot line we had with a certain festival that we may not name because apparently we're on good terms with them now.
We've literally used...
But yeah, they fucking sorted me out. They were so good. And they're also great. This is a genuine tip. If you are having a trouble with any company, just mention the ACCC. People fall into line. I don't know what kind of...
Joe did it to a busker last week. It's crazy. Some guy he wouldn't play Ed Sheeran, and Joe was like, I'll tell the ACCC. Next thing you know, think out loud.
I don't know if it's like, if you think the cops now have big guns, I don't know what the ACCC are running around with, because those guys are scary.
Yeah. Well, I think this actually might be I think it's being talked about as if it might be the biggest court case in Australian history. This thing could go down in the history
bigger than your
books.
one from a couple of years ago.
Yeah. And this news, boys, it's pretty fucking hot off the press. It only broke tonight.
Oh my God. So by the time you're hearing it, it'll probably be debunked. Investigated. Alrighty, boys, it's time for our favourite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero. Now, I haven't done one in a couple of weeks, so I thought today would be the day that I bring one back to the pack.
Nice.
So, only over the weekend, another freshie, over the weekend, LIV Golf was played in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Yes.
You familiar with the golf tournament LIV?
Yes, I am.
What does LIV stand for?
Yeah, golf, I think.
It must be an acronym, right?
54, right? Isn't that like how many holes they play or something?
Oh, yeah.
It's
But
right.
they don't do that anymore. Now they play 4 days. So now it's back to 72, I think.
Well, that's a lot. I struggle to play. How many is the normal one?
Yeah,
Eight?
you don't far
play.
out.
No, it's
8.
not 8.
8 holes?
Joe normally plays 8 of 9.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, are we done? Because I'm fucking pretty
fucking
done.
okay.
I thought golf was easy, but then I realized the sand pits are not the holes.
yeah.
They're bad.
Yeah, you were in them a fair bit. Aiming for them, some would suggest.
Yeah.
When was the last time you played golf?
Cool. I won LIV on the weekend.
Yeah.
We should get back out, Joe. You love it.
What happened with LIV?
No, it's what happened with Joey's golf career. That's more important. So this week's golf game at LIV, the golf tournament that took place, was won by none other than a man called Anthony Kim.
Never heard of him.
Neither had I.
So he's not like he's not like a Min Woo Lee or a Tiger Woods.
No.
Do these guys play it?
He's more of an
LIV golf?
Anthony Kim.
He's an Anthony Kim. But Anthony Kim has taken quite a bit of time off golf.
He's like me.
Because he had a few little issues that took place, I think 12 years ago. Let me just get these facts straight, lads.
Wow. That's a long time not to play golf.
It's a long time to serve.
He didn't serve. He took a 12-year absence and then returned to professional golf through LIV.
Wow.
Initially as a wild card. He had to re-earn his tour status through LIV's promotion system and slowly work his way back up the ranks.
Yeah.
And at age 40, he won the Adelaide event just yesterday. His first professional victory in almost 16 years.
Far out. That is crazy.
It's genuinely a massive time off. He had quite a bit of... Well, his hiatus was largely to... Initially he had an Achilles injury that took place in 2012. And then he had a bunch of physical setbacks that followed.
Yep.
But not only that happened, he was obviously in quite a bit of a dark place. He's obviously... doing a lot of rehab and whatnot during that time. And he mentions how dark a time he was in. He battled both drug and alcohol addictions, struggled with plenty of mental health stuff, and he's openly discussed that over the last few years.
Yeah, when playing golf, being like an elite sports person is like your whole identity.
Yes.
When that gets taken away, obviously that's...
And that's what he spoke about, because then he disappeared for 12 years, and all of a sudden it was like, well, you're a professional golfer. Are you gonna do professional golf anymore? And for 12 years, he was just obviously focusing on getting everything else fixed up in his life rather than focusing on golf. So it's quite a nice little full circle
Redemption
moment
arc.
for Kim to come back and dominate. I'm not too familiar with his story, but the more I have seen him do interviews and whatnot over the last 24 hours, it's become apparent that this isn't just like a bloke who has just fluked a win. This is a bloke who has clearly been struggling for the best part of a decade and has managed to fight back and find a bit of a redemption story in it all. So
And that's what makes sport beautiful, the story.
yeah, and he came from behind as well. Like he wasn't leading for any of the days, I don't believe, until the very
really?
end,
Bang, bang, bang.
whereby he jumped.
He jumped someone in the car park. He jumped the guy coming first in the car park.
Yeah, Ram. I forget Ram's first name, but he jumped Ram, and Ram's well known. Ram's played.
Oh, is he?
Ram's played in the PGA.
Oh.
What number's that? What Roman numeral is that?
So yeah, quite a good story.
Yeah,
Quite a
that-
nice little tale of a bloke who was doing what he wanted to do at the peak of his powers, and it all sort of fell away from him. But he's had enough determination, enough mental fortitude to come back. Apparently, he's 3 years sober as well, which is very exciting. And good on him for turning his life around. And you would think if you stopped doing something for 12 years,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think you're ever gonna win it.
Yeah,
I mean, especially not go like pro again.
'cause,
Yeah.
like, when was the last time? I had to make this about ourselves, but like, when was the last time you guys played hoops? Maybe we could like play in the NBA soon.
6 years ago. Because
So if you wait 6 more
fucked
years-
my knee up. Yeah,
I'm almost 28, so I could win the championship when I'm 40. Apparently, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
I've got something to hope for. Now.
I mean, like, in theory, if you don't play, like, you know, we're using the same theory that Anthony Kim used.
yes.
We could be hoopers.
it is crazy to think like
John Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau were the two that he jumped on, and they're
Oh, that was two.
No
separate people. That was a guy with a long name.
Yeah, run.
You were saying
never.
it, and I was like, "No way, he didn't." No, obviously, he didn't remember this.
Yeah, no way Bron Ryan Deitschner didn't win. Poor guy.
but they're very big names.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it was quite
it
long.
took about a minute for you to read them out.
Yeah, it was like 70 characters.
So, do you think if I tried really hard, I could win?
Nah.
Okay. Like really hard.
Yeah, well,
maybe.
Maybe.
You haven't been drinking for how long?
3 years.
The writing's
stars
on the
and
wall.
God,
Are
dude.
aligning.
Maybe that's the rule of thirds.
Yeah.
Should I enter?
I should definitely.
You get a
try.
bunch of money when you play live as well, right? Just in general.
Yeah.
Could be on.
Could be chill. Could be coy.
Good stuff. So
Good on
this,
him.
this week's Everyday Hero is going to Anthony Kim, a bit of a nicer one for his full circle redemption.
What, you think ours are bad?
No, just
I
a
like
nice
freaking
story.
David Krauses,
We
right?
didn't, no, so did I. We just didn't take the piss out of Big Kimmy. Where sometimes we get into the weeds of. Sometimes you bring heroes together and we spend 8 minutes working out what the fuck is going on and who we're giving the hero to.
And
Not
that's
as a hero, it's just a bit of fun.
and that's tough.
So this one's going to Anthony Kim for turning his PGA/LIV Golf life around, for dominating after quite a hiatus, fixing up his mental struggles to some degree. And as we know, it's a forever battle, but he's doing everything in his power to fix things up. He's 3 years sober, and on the weekend,
Or as in live, they would say, I.
on the weekend, he returned to form and won the Adelaide LIV tournament. Alrighty, boys, that's just about the end of another week here on the podcast. Done a little bit more research.
See,
on-
Riley did his research before he came on the pod.
Riley doesn't. He's got different priorities to me. All right.
What did ChatGPT spit out?
Anthony Kim was one of the brightest stars on the PGA Tour. He was a 3-time PGA Tour winner. He got to number 6 overall at his peak.
In the
and-
world.
Or in live, V.
No PGA,
I.
no PGA, and he was 3rd in the Masters in 2010. So these are all massive accolades.
Yeah, he was actually a beast.
So,
He
yeah, he
was.
did have a bigger fall from grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a massive fall.
Which means a bigger climb back
Exactly.
onto the top.
Yeah,
baby.
so absolutely huge.
Good on him.
But yes,
Good
it's,
on
it's quite a bit
him.
of a. It's a bit heavy for the pod. So maybe do a little bit of reading yourself if you're interested.
But people-
To change topics, one thing I heard over the weekend of AFL Origin, to tie this whole thing in a big old-fashioned loop, and to tie in the last thing I mentioned about how sports are best when they have stories.
Yes.
The AFL Origin boys, we watched a game with essentially no story. The only story was that it used to be on.
yeah.
But this, next time it happens, we have narrative already. We know that Zach Butters is the bad guy.
We know that Charlie Cameron's still up there waiting to come down from that mark that he nearly took.
Yeah, we know Jacob Wiedering is ready to pull out his rib and continue to play.
A bit like, what was that
Much
guy?
like Adam.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, wasn't there like a
Dave Hughes.
Greek? He's doing his best Hughes impression.
Oh, yeah.
Was like a Greek god that... Huh?
Yeah, he pulled out a rib.
Yeah.
So he could suck his own dick.
No, that was Marilyn Manson, allegedly.
No, that was John from work. Wait, Marilyn Manson.
John?
That's like
A woman. Isn't it a
No.
woman?
No, that's
There's
Marilyn
a man named
Monroe.
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, he's a Marilyn man, son.
Oh, they really had to go hard on the
He was on Donda, baby.
They saved his reputation of having a girl's name.
I don't think they saved his reputation.
by naming his surname Man and Son.
Yes.
As a fellow unisex name holder, I can relate with this.
About the rib thing, or boys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Until we do this time next week, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember to
Go give you my mark.
it's just for now, but not forever. Thank you so much for being a part of the pack. If you enjoyed this week's episode, make sure to leave a little comment in the Spotify box below telling us what you liked. Or slide into our DMs. That's right, they're nice and juicy. They're very wet in there. You can slide in, or you can just tell a mate.
Share it with your mates.
Just share it with your mate. You
Share
know,
it with the lads or the girls.
oh yeah, just share it. Just share it around. Tell people that you're enjoying it, and tell people that you like being a part of a community. The pack. Without you guys, we're just Mac, but with you guys, we are the Mac Pack. Thanks, guys.